castle, whom the Saturday Evening Post calls the master of movie horror.
Do you believe in ghosts? I do. And you will too, when you come to this theater and see my picture, 13 Ghosts. No more dictation today. When you see 13 ghosts, you'll be given a supernatural viewer like this, which will enable you to penetrate for the first time into the spirit world. It will let you see all 13 of our weird, wonderful, and wildly assorted ghosts.
Now, brace yourself as we take you across the threshold of our haunted mansion, where there's a ghost for everyone in the family. Father, mother, sister, brother. You'll be scared stiff too when you see what they see. 13 ghosts, materializing in ectoplasmic color through the magic of Illusiono, the Ghost Viewer. Ah! The ghost of a lion in the basement. The ghost of a murderous cook in the kitchen.
Stop it! Stop it, I say!
The ghost who speaks through the lips of the living.
Death tonight. To one of you. Ah!
The evil ghost in the bedroom, fighting to take possession of this beautiful girl. You'll feel all the thrills and chills of seeing one ghost multiplied by the magic number 13.
This is Whitewood, Massachusetts. A young girl, a stranger, has come to Whitewood to do research. She has come, she thinks, to study.
Leave Whitewood. Leave Whitewood tonight. I beg of you. Leave before it is too late.
In spite of this warning, the girl lingers on. Horror Hotel. The guests are over 300 years old. Human blood keeps them alive forever.
Barlow. I'm jersey by the living God!
Take it easy, Dracula. What do you think I'm carrying here, my dirty laundry?
Where a man-eating, talking plant gives homicide something to think about.
I didn't do it.
Do what?
Whatever.
Why are you so nervous?
I just have a good kiss, sir.
Now you will do as I say.
Yes, master.
You will go out and find me some food.
Yes, master.
What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Too bony.
Too bony? Nobody ever told me that before.
Beef is better than veal.
Ah, you're such a dodo. What do you call this? Chopped liver?
The children do not live with you?
No, they are at my country estate in Bly. A rather large, rather lonely place.
Have they had a governess before?
Unfortunately. Not that there was anything wrong with Miss Jessel. She was an excellent governess and a most respectable woman.
I'm not certain that I understand you, sir.
And she died.
We've all been waiting and waiting for you to come. Oh, we have been excited.
So have I. I've been very excited indeed. I never imagined. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right, miss. It's always happening.
And what an enchanting child she is.
She does like to wander, to go off by herself. We're always hunting her.
Oh, yes. I heard you. Just now as I was coming through the garden. I heard you call her name.
Oh, not me, miss. Perhaps it was Anna or Cook.
Promise now. You won't go away.
I expect to be here for a very long time. What was she like?
Who, miss?
The other governess, the one who died.
Miss Giddens, where would the Lord take my soul to?
To heaven.
Are you certain?
Yes, of course, because you're a very, very good girl.
But I might not be. And if I weren't, wouldn't the Lord just leave me here to walk around? Isn't that what happens to some people?
Is there anyone living here that I don't know about? There in the broad sunlight, I saw the other one. There are two of them. Abominations. How did Miss Jessel die? She put an end to herself. She was found in the lake.
What shall I say when his feet enter softly, leaving the marks of his grave on my floor?
Hey, Joe, drag your foot, boy. Look what we got here. Hey, you want to drag, huh? Come on. See that telephone pole? We'll take you to it, yeah.
Come if you dare within these walls. On stage is color, beauty, and light. But in the shadows lurks a monstrous evil.
Young woman, you must come with me.
Terror haunts these dusty corridors. Murder waits its call in the dressing rooms. And on cue, death makes his entrance.
They have no right to love and happiness, for this beautiful young girl is tangled in a web of terror. The Phantom of the Opera, the hideous echo of a night of agony and horror. A night that must be avenged, even from beyond the grave.
Do you believe in ghosts?
This is the night when fear and horror walk hand in hand.
This is Black Sabbath.
Starring the incomparable Boris Karloff, the personable Mark Damon, and lush and lovely women, even though one is from the netherworld, a vampire, a Vurdalak. Black Sabbath, as ancient as superstition, as modern as the telephone.
How nice you look with that towel around you. You always did have a beautiful body. Beautiful. A body to drive someone crazy.
Who are you? Who?
Black Sabbath. The bare truth about the unbelievable, such as the brilliant beauty of a priceless jewel that holds within the body of a buzzing fly a vengeful woman's murderous spirit. Only on the 7th night of the 7th full moon can the living see the lifeless undead.
I am hungry.
Is he man or vampire? An adventure into black magic that goes beyond the boundaries of the supernatural. And a man's devoted love is welcomed by a woman's deadly lust for his blood.
God, it knows I'm here.
Look, I know the supernatural is something that isn't supposed to happen, but it does happen.
Now look, Doc, we're buddies, okay? But don't try to convert me.
I'm trying to prepare you. My name's Marquay, Dr. Marquay, a scientist interested in the supernatural. The unnatural, if you like. I came to Hill House to find the key to another world. Assisting me in this exploration of the unknown was Eleanor, Nell, who could look back into the past, and Theo, something of a witch who could see into the future. This is Luke, who didn't believe in anything, until evil, patient and waiting, made him change his mind.
Stop it! God. God. Whose hand was I holding?
How many of us take seriously the things we cannot or do not want to understand, simply because we are afraid?
Eleanor, you're Paul! Did you hear me calling?
Oh, this house. You have to watch it every minute.
The Haunting was produced and directed by Robert Wise,
brilliant producer of West Side Story. The stars consist of a cross-section of top talent in the world of entertainment. Julie Harris, Claire Bloom, Richard Johnson, Russ Tamblyn.
What does it take to convince you that the dead do not always rest in peace? That some houses, like Hill House, are born bad?
Castle of Blood. This is the shocking drama of a young writer who disregards the warning of his master, Edgar Allan Poe, and accepts a wager to pass the night in a castle of mystery and legend. The Castle of Blood. No one has ever witnessed and survived the awesome secrets, the ghostly events of this Castle of the Damned.
I've dreamed of this night. At last I can go away with the man I love. You can't leave, Elizabeth. You're trapped in this castle.
Here, the dead rise from their tombs once a year to repeat their hideous crimes of murder and passion.
Kiss me. Oh, yes, my dearest. Keep on embracing me. I want to absorb the warmth of your body.
For a moment, I thought that your heart had stopped.
I'm dead, Alan. No! No, Herbert, no! No!
Every death is repeated tonight. Come.
No, Elizabeth.
Edgar Allan Poe's most gripping, chilling drama of horror and suspense. Castle of Blood.
Get out of this room.
What was that?
This man's name is John Austin Frazier. He lived in Chicago, Illinois. He now resides at the State Mental Hospital. We are saddened to tell you that this tragic condition was brought on when Mr. Frazier attended the world premiere of our triple nightmare of horror program, Orgy of the Living Dead. Since this tragic event, the producers of the program have secured an insurance policy, ensuring the sanity of each and every patron. The policy states that in the event you lose your mind as a result of viewing this explosion of terror, you will be provided with free internment in an asylum for the rest of your natural life. Poor John. It's not surprising, though, after all, murder, mutilation, blood-sucking vampires, living dead maniacs slashing, rending, devouring the living. It's enough to drive anyone mad. Be sure you're insured before you dare to see Revenge of the Living Dead, Curse of the Living Dead, and Fangs of the Living Dead.
This coach is bound for a terrifying destination. Dead. But no corpse can remain at peace in this village of the undead, this land of the zombies. In this place, no one is safe. No one can hide from witchcraft, superstition, and fear. Even Sir James Forbes, the clear-headed man of science, was forced to accept the horrifying facts.
Young Martinus also says that he saw something on the moors, something that he insists was his brother. But we know that his brother is dead. We also know that he is not lying in his coffin. Someone in this village is practicing witchcraft. That corpse wandering on the moors is an undead, a zombie.
A place dominated by men without morals, whose bloodlusts are excited by hunting a human quarry. When Sylvia Forbes hated the young squire, it was dangerous. But when she fell in love with him, it was lethal.
Фильм по мотивам одноименной повести Николая Гоголя «Вий». Сценарий и постановка под руководством известного режиссера Александра Птушко. В фильме «Вий» Наталья Варлей и Леонид Куравлев.
Ведьма! Ей-богу, ведьма!
смотрите новый фантастический фильм «Ведьма».
A night of total terror. Night of the living dead, the dead who live on living flesh. The dead whose haunted souls hunt the living whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures. Night of the living dead. A bizarre adventure in fear. An experience in shock, more shattering than your strangest nightmare. Night of the living dead. A night with the dead who cannot die. A night of total terror. Night of the living dead.
Oh, it's a wonderful apartment. I love it.
See what she's trying to do? She's trying to get you lower the rent. Let's have a baby, all right? Let's have 3 babies, one at a time, all right?
You really mean it, really?
No, I'm kidding. Sure, I mean it.
Are you aware that the Bramford had rather an unpleasant reputation around the turn of the century?
Awful things happen in every apartment house.
This house has a high incident of unpleasant happenings.
This is for you from Roman and me. Just a little present is all for moving in. We have to make a baby.
You all right?
I have a pain.
Where?
Here. It's like a wire inside me getting tighter and tighter.
Sleep is what you need. Good night's sleep.
Where's the baby? Where is it?
We're your friends, Rosemary.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Monsters. Unspeakable. Unspeakable. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.